Welcome to the history of Greece.
Imagine stepping back in time over 4,000 years to the birthplace of Western civilization, a place where the sun kisses the Aegean Sea and the olive groves whisper tales of the past, Greece. Here, in this cradle of culture and knowledge, the seeds of civilization were sown with the rise of the Minoans and the Mycenaeans. In the heart of the Mediterranean, on the island of Crete, the Minoan civilization flourished. They were the first sophisticated society on European soil, and their influence was far-reaching. They built sprawling palaces like the one at Knossos, where intricate frescoes tell stories of a society steeped in ritual and reverence for the natural world. Their art was vibrant, their architecture advanced, and their maritime prowess unparalleled. However, the Minoans were not alone in shaping the dawn of Greek civilization. Mainland Greece saw the rise of the Mycenaeans, a people known for their military might and architectural ingenuity. Their Cyclopean walls, so named because they were thought to be built by Cyclopes, still stand today as a testament to their skill and strength. Mycenaean scribes etched their language, known as Linear B, into clay tablets, providing us with the earliest written record of the Greek language. In a world where the written word was still a novelty, these early Greeks were not just surviving, they were innovating, creating, and thriving. They were traders, artists, and warriors. They were the pioneers of their time, setting the stage for the remarkable civilization that was to come. Their contributions to art, architecture, and language formed the bedrock of Western culture and continue to inspire us today. In every column, every statue, and every epic poem, we see echoes of these early civilizations, reminding us of our shared human history. Little did these early people know, they were laying the foundation for a civilization that would shape the world. Fast forward a few centuries to a city bustling with ideas and innovations. Welcome to Athens. As the cradle of Western civilization, Athens in the classical period was a vibrant metropolis teeming with intellectual curiosity, political discourse, and artistic expression. This era, often referred to as the Golden Age of Athens, was a time of great cultural and societal transformation, marked by the birth of democracy and the flourishing of philosophical thought. Imagine a society where every citizen had a voice. The Athenians were pioneers in giving their people a say in matters of the state. This concept of democracy, while not without its flaws, was revolutionary for its time. It cultivated a sense of belonging and responsibility among the citizens, planting the seeds of the democratic principles we still uphold today. But Athens was not just about politics. It was a city of thinkers, a hub for intellectual discourse. The likes of Socrates, Plato, and Aristotle walked its streets, shaping the course of philosophy and challenging the status quo. Their ideas on ethics, politics, and knowledge have left an indelible mark on humanity, serving as the foundation for much of Western philosophical thought. And how can we forget the iconic architectural structures that dotted the city's landscape? The Parthenon, standing tall on the Acropolis, is a testament to the architectural prowess of the Athenians. Its grandeur and symmetry, its intricate sculptures and friezes, all speak volumes of the Athenians' aesthetic sensibilities and their reverence for the gods. But the Golden Age was not to last. Internal strife and external threats eventually led to the decline of this vibrant city. Yet the spirit of Athens, its ideas and innovations, have withstood the test of time. The Athenian legacy still echoes in our modern societies, reminding us of the power of ideas and collective decision-making. And as we delve deeper into the annals of history, we see how this ancient city has shaped the world as we know it. So stay tuned as we continue our journey through the fascinating chapters of Greek history. From a city of ideas, we move to a city of warriors. Welcome to Sparta. Sparta, unlike its Athenian counterpart, was a society defined by military prowess. A city-state nestled in the rugged terrain of the Peloponnesus, Sparta was a fortress of discipline, strength, and unity. Spartan life was not for the faint-hearted. From the tender age of 7, Spartan boys were removed from their families and entered the agoge, a rigorous training program that molded them into the formidable warriors that Sparta is renowned for. This society was a well-oiled war machine, where every cog had its purpose. While the men trained for battle, the women of Sparta were educated, strong, and independent, a rarity in ancient Greece. They maintained the home front, ensuring the continuation of their warrior lineage. Sparta's military-oriented lifestyle was not without reason. They were the bulwark against the Persian invasions, and their legendary stand at the Battle of Thermopylae is still a tale of bravery and sacrifice. However, the true testament to Sparta's might was the Peloponnesian War. This epic conflict, a 27-year-long struggle, pitted Athens and Sparta, two superpowers of ancient Greece, against each other. Sparta, with its superior land forces, went head-to-head against the formidable Athenian navy. It was a war that tested the mettle of these city-states, a war that saw alliances shift like the sands of time. In the end, it was Sparta, with its indomitable warriors and unyielding spirit, that emerged victorious. Yet victory came at a cost. The war left Greece weakened and divided, setting the stage for a new power to rise. But that's a tale for another time. Sparta, a society built on discipline and strength, reminds us of the power of unity and resilience. This city of warriors stands as a testament to the indomitable spirit of humanity. Their legacy echoes through the ages, a reminder that strength is not just in numbers, but in unity, discipline, and the will to endure. Now, we journey north to the kingdom that would conquer the known world, Macedonia. As we travel through time, we encounter a pivotal moment in history, the reign of Philip II, a king whose strategic brilliance and military prowess set the stage for the rise of Macedonia. Philip's reign, starting in the mid-4th century BC, was marked by a series of victories that expanded Macedonia's power and influence. But it was more than mere conquest. Philip was a visionary who reformed the military, introduced new technologies, and fostered a sense of unity among his people. Yet the true zenith of Macedonian power came with Philip's son, a young man whose name would echo through the ages, Alexander the Great. Alexander, tutored by none other than the philosopher Aristotle, ascended the throne at the tender age of 20. His ambition knew no bounds. In just over a decade, Alexander led his armies from Greece to Egypt and all the way to the borders of India. His conquests established one of the largest empires in history, stretching over 3 continents. But the legacy of Alexander in Macedonia was more than just territorial expansion. It was the spread of Hellenistic culture that would leave a lasting impact on the world. Cities founded by Alexander, such as Alexandria in Egypt, became centers of learning and culture. The Greek language, arts, and philosophy were integrated into the societies Alexander conquered. This fusion created the Hellenistic era, a period of cultural exchange and intellectual pursuits that would shape the course of Western civilization. The rise of Macedonia was a pivotal chapter in the annals of history. It was a time of great kings, legendary warriors, and unparalleled cultural diffusion. In the span of a few decades, a relatively unknown kingdom in the north of Greece transformed into a global empire, casting a long and influential shadow over the ancient world. From the peaks of Macedonia, Greek culture radiated out, touching every corner of the ancient world. Even the mightiest of empires meet their end. Enter Rome. The Roman conquest of Greece, a tale of power shifts and cultural exchange, marked a significant chapter in the annals of history. The Roman Republic, having grown in strength and ambition, cast its eyes on the fractured states of Greece. The conquest began in earnest in the 2nd century BC, with Roman legions marching into Macedonia. It wasn't a swift victory. The Greeks resisted fiercely, their renowned warriors putting up a fight against the Roman invaders. However, the fragmented Greek city-states could not withstand the unified might of Rome, and one by one, they fell. Yet, in the midst of this conquest, something remarkable occurred. Instead of obliterating Greek culture, the Romans found themselves enthralled by it. Greek philosophy, arts, and sciences began to permeate Roman society, influencing everything from their architecture to their religious practices. This process, often referred to as Hellenization, demonstrated a unique aspect of Roman conquest, the ability to absorb and adapt the cultures of those they conquered. The Greek language became the lingua franca of the Roman elite. Greek tutors were sought after to educate the children of Roman aristocrats. The Romans admired and emulated Greek art, importing countless statues and paintings to adorn their homes and public spaces. But it wasn't just the tangible aspects of Greek culture that the Romans adopted. Greek philosophy significantly influenced Roman thought. Stoicism, a school of philosophy emphasizing virtue, duty, and endurance, found a receptive audience in the Roman elite. Meanwhile, Greek myths and deities were incorporated into the Roman pantheon, creating a hybrid religious system that would endure for centuries. It's a testament to the richness of Greek culture that even in defeat, it could exert such a profound influence on its conquerors. The Romans may have toppled the Greek city-states, but in the process, they became the torchbearers of Greek civilization, carrying its legacy into the future. In the ashes of Greece's fall, the seeds of Rome's greatness were sown. As the sun set on the Roman Empire, it rose on a new Greek golden age, the Byzantine Empire. As the Roman Empire crumbled, the Byzantine Empire, or the Eastern Roman Empire as it was also known, emerged from its ashes. This new power was largely Greek in nature, with its capital in Constantinople, the New Rome. The Byzantines saw themselves as the rightful successors of Rome, the guardians of its legacy, and the torchbearers of its civilization. The Byzantine Empire was significant in more ways than one. It was during this era that Christianity became deeply entrenched in Greek society. The Byzantines were devoutly Christian, with an Orthodox faith that was distinctly different from the Catholicism of Western Europe. This religious identity would come to define the empire and its culture, shaping its art, politics, and daily life. But the Byzantine Empire was not just a religious powerhouse. It was also a bastion of learning, a refuge for the knowledge of the ancient Greeks and Romans that could have been lost forever. The Byzantines were keen scholars, preserving and studying the works of the ancients. They copied manuscripts, translated texts, and kept the flame of classical learning alive at a time when it was being extinguished elsewhere. While Europe was plunged into the Dark Ages, the Byzantine Empire was a beacon of light. The scholars of Constantinople studied philosophy, mathematics, and medicine. They preserved the works of Homer, Plato, and Aristotle. They studied the Roman law codes, maintaining a sophisticated legal system. And all this knowledge was not just hoarded, it was shared, spread across the empire and beyond. The Byzantines were the bridge between the ancient world and the modern one, the conduit that allowed the wisdom of the ancients to reach us today. So when we marvel at the achievements of the ancient Greeks and Romans, let's not forget the Byzantines. They were the ones who kept the flame of classical civilization burning, preserving it for future generations. Byzantium, a beacon of light in the Dark Ages, kept the flame of Greek culture alive. The Greek spirit, though subdued under Ottoman rule, never died. This encapsulates the resilience of the Greeks during a period of history that saw their homeland under the control of a foreign power. The Ottoman rule over Greece, which spanned from the mid-15th century until the early 19th century, was a time of significant change. The once thriving city-states of Athens and Sparta were transformed into mere provinces, their glory overshadowed by the sprawling Ottoman Empire. Yet even amidst such drastic changes, the Greek people held steadfastly onto their identity and culture. Throughout this period we see a Greek populace that, though dominated by foreign rulers, never lost their sense of self. They held onto their language, their customs, and their Orthodox Christian faith, even in the face of immense pressure to conform to the Islamic faith of their rulers. As the 18th century drew to a close, the seeds of rebellion began to sprout. The Greek Enlightenment, a period characterized by the resurgence of Greek learning and philosophy, helped fan these flames of rebellion. It was an era where the Greek spirit, though suppressed, found ways to express itself, fostering a sense of national identity and a yearning for freedom. This yearning for freedom culminated in the Greek War of Independence in the early 19th century. The Greeks, bolstered by their enduring spirit and a burning desire for autonomy, waged a successful war against their Ottoman rulers. It was a hard-fought struggle, filled with tales of bravery and sacrifice, but the Greek people, armed with their indomitable spirit, emerged victorious. The Greek struggle for independence serves as a testament to their indomitable spirit. It's a reminder that even in the face of overwhelming odds, the human spirit, particularly the Greek spirit, can triumph. It's a testament to the resilience of a people who, despite centuries of foreign rule, never let go of their identity, their culture, and their desire for freedom. This is the legacy of the Greek fight for independence, a legacy that continues to inspire and resonate with us today. From the ashes of its turbulent past, a new Greece emerged. As we trace the story of Greece, we find ourselves in the heart of the 19th century, witnessing the birth of the modern Hellenic Republic. A phoenix indeed, rising from the ashes of centuries of foreign rule and internal strife. The journey of modern Greece is a testament to the indomitable spirit of its people. It is a tale of resilience, of a nation reclaiming its identity, and of a culture steeped in history and tradition. The modern Greek state was formally recognized in the early 1800s, marking the end of Ottoman rule. Over the course of the next 2 centuries, Greece navigated its path through wars, political upheavals, economic crises, and periods of renewal and growth. Each challenge was met with the same resilience and fortitude that defined its ancient ancestors. But the story of modern Greece is more than its political and economic journey. It is about the continuation of a legacy, a culture, and a way of life that has influenced Western civilization for thousands of years. From philosophy and science to arts and democracy, the echoes of ancient Greece are still palpable in our world today. Greek contributions to literature, theater, and philosophy continue to shape global thought and discourse. The democratic principles first established in ancient Athens serve as the bedrock of many contemporary political systems. The Olympic Games, first held in Olympia, have evolved into a global celebration of unity and sportsmanship. Moreover, Greece continues to serve as a bridge between the East and the West, a role it has played for millennia. Its strategic geographical location, coupled with its rich history and cultural heritage, make it a pivotal player in the global narrative. From the ruins of its past, a new Greece has emerged, a nation that has faced adversity with resilience and courage, and has continued to thrive and evolve, while staying true to its roots. Just as the mythical phoenix, Greece continues to rise, its legacy indelibly etched in the annals of history. As we journey through time, we are reminded of the enduring spirit of this remarkable nation and its lasting influence on the world. A phoenix indeed rising from the ashes. In this journey through time, we've witnessed the rise and fall of great civilizations. From the dawn of civilization, Greece has been a land of wonders, a cradle of knowledge and a battleground of mighty empires. The echoes of the past resonate in every corner of this historic land. We've traced a path from the earliest settlements through the golden age of Athens, where democracy was born and philosophy flourished. We've tread the hardened grounds of Sparta, a city-state with an iron will, where strength and discipline were the order of the day. From the hills of Macedon, we've seen the rise of great leaders like Alexander the Great, who dared to dream of a world united under one banner. We've walked through the Roman conquest and the transformation of Greece into the new Rome. We've felt the weight of Ottoman rule and witnessed the passionate struggle for independence that sparked a resurgent nation. In every step of this journey, we've seen the indomitable spirit of the Greek people, a spirit that has endured through centuries of change and challenge. It's a spirit that rose like a phoenix from the ashes, time and time again, shaping a nation that stands proudly today. The influence of Greek history is not confined to its borders. It has permeated throughout the world, shaping modern civilization in countless ways. From the democratic ideals that form the bedrock of many societies to the philosophies that guide our understanding of the world, the legacy of Greece is omnipresent. Even in the realm of arts and sciences, the Greek influence is undeniable. From the tragedies of Sophocles to the mathematical principles of Pythagoras, the seeds sown in ancient Greece have blossomed into a vast field of human knowledge and creativity. And so, as we reflect on this journey through time, we are reminded not just of the past, but of the enduring influence of Greek history on our world today. It's a testament to the resilience and passion for knowledge that is the hallmark of the Greek spirit. The spirit of Greece, imbued with resilience and a passion for knowledge, continues to inspire us today. Thank you for taking this journey into the past with me. It's been an awe-inspiring ride through the annals of Greece's history, hasn't it? From the dawn of civilization to the phoenix rising from the ashes, each chapter was a revelation, filled with pride, nostalgia, and excitement. Every story we unraveled, every era we delved into, was a testament to the indomitable spirit of this fascinating culture. And every moment we shared was a step towards understanding the intricate tapestry that is our shared history. For those who wish to continue this journey, to keep exploring the amazing stories that history has to offer, I invite you to like this video and subscribe to the channel. And to make sure you don't miss any future adventures, don't forget to ring the bell for notifications. Together, we can continue to explore the fascinating stories that history has to offer. Until next time, keep seeking, keep learning, and keep growing.